2018 Chrysler 300. Is the Chrysler 300 a good car? Yes, the Chrysler 300 is a good car. Both available engines are strong and have no trouble moving this large sedan, and the interior is upscale and remains quiet at highway speeds. Both rows of seats have plenty of space for adult passengers, and the infotainment system is easy to use. There are some drawbacks with the 300, however. It handles poorly, even by the lax standards of a large car. The ride quality deteriorates over shoddy pavement, and the 300 earns lower safety ratings than many competitors. Should I buy the Chrysler 300? The 300 is a good car, but that doesn't necessarily mean you should buy it. Its price is middle of the pack for the class, so it's not saving you a bunch of money. And as detailed above, other large sedans offer just as much if not more. We're not saying you shouldn't buy the 300, but there are other options worth considering. The Chevrolet Impala isn't quite as upscale as the 300, but it's a little more athletic, and it earns higher safety scores. Likewise, the Buick LaCrosse receives higher safety ratings, and it does a great job blending performance and interior quality. We did the research for you, 46 reviews analyzed. Our vehicle reviews aren't based on our personal opinions, rather, we combine the opinions of professional test drivers with hard data like crash test results and reliability ratings to form a complete picture of every vehicle we rank. The 2018 Chrysler 300 is part of a generation that began with the 2011 model year. There haven't been any major changes since the last redesign. As a result, this Chrysler 300 review uses applicable research and data from the 2011 through 2018 model years. Why you can trust us. U.S. News Best Cars has been ranking cars, trucks, and SUVs for a decade, and our team has more than 75 years worth of experience in the automotive industry. Our vehicle reviews are objective, and our editorial staff doesn't accept expensive gifts or trips from automakers. Additionally, a third party handles all advertising on our site. How much does the Chrysler 300 cost? The Chrysler 300 has a starting price around $29,000. That's less than the base price of most large cars. The highest trim in the 300 lineup, the 300C, starts at about $41,000, which is still less than you will pay for the top trim of many class rivals. There are 3 in-between trims, and they all have starting prices in the $30,000s. Note that every trim but the base 300 Touring also offers option packages that can increase the price by $1,000 or more. Check out our U.S. News Best Price program for great savings at your local Chrysler dealer. Chrysler 300 versus the competition. Which is better, Chrysler 300 or Chevrolet Impala? The Chevrolet Impala eschews some of the 300's luxury and the name of practicality. The Bass Impala has plenty of standard features to make everyone happy, including a built-in Wi-Fi hotspot to keep the whole family's wireless devices connected to the internet. The Impala also earns higher safety scores than the 300. There's more room for your luggage in the Impala's trunk, and you'll spend less on gas if you get a 4-cylinder model. Choosing between these two is largely a matter of personal preference. Which is better, Chrysler 300 or Buick LaCrosse? The Buick LaCrosse strikes an excellent balance between passenger comfort and solid performance, which is why it finishes ahead of the 300 in our class rankings. The LaCrosse's V6 engine delivers more power than the 300's V6, and it has spirited acceleration. Despite the increase in horsepower, the LaCrosse earns better fuel economy estimates than the 300. Inside, you'll get a lot of the same features as the 300 for a similar price, plus a few extras like a Wi-Fi hotspot and rear parking sensors. The Buick typically earns higher reliability scores than its Chrysler rival, and the LaCrosse scores higher crash test ratings too.